Hello Internet, I'm Hazel, and this is how I beat Cymre Brightblade with 2 pets for the Awfully Big Adventure achievement. This trainer is a bit of a pain to 2 pet, so it's not the best for leveling pets on after you're done with Awfully Big Adventure. There's enough trainers to level pets on that you should be okay to skip this one. 3 full-grown pets will get your daily done much faster. For an Awfully Big Adventure, I found the following strategy to be the most effective, and I've tried a lot. You'll need a little bit of good luck, so don't be discouraged if it takes a few tries. For the first pet, I'm going to use an Anubisath Idol with moves set to Crush, Sandstorm, and Deflection. For the second pet, I'm going to use my Mechanical Pandaran Dragonling with Breath, Thunderbolt, and Decoy. Third, I've got my Elekk plushie. Note that for the Awfully Big Adventure achievement, he does not need to see combat, so just pop him in your last slot. If you are trying to level pets on this tamer, use a high level pet in the top slot and then switch him out to the Anubisath Idol after one turn. Alright, so make sure you have your pets in the right order. Elekk plushie does not need to be in the top slot, and let's go ahead and do this. So she will start with the Idol of Decay. He casts Rot pretty much on cooldown, and he will cast it on the first turn, so you want to go ahead and Deflection for turn 1. Rot does damage, and it's just ugly. You don't want to get hit by it if you can avoid it. After Deflection, you want to follow that up with a Sandstorm. That is going to change the weather. It is going to reduce everybody's hit chance by 10%, so you may miss a little bit as well as him. But it will negate the damage from Swarm of Flies from 77 down to like 3, and you're gonna heal that up by being a human and smacking him a bunch, because that's just how this works. So we're gonna go ahead and fill in with Crush. His Rot has the same cooldown as Deflection, so it's gonna work out to you casting Deflection pretty much on cooldown, and by pretty much I mean exactly. So there we go, we deflect the Rot and fill in with Crush. You're gonna want to keep Sandstorm up on cooldown as well, and that's going to work out well in terms of timing. So we go ahead and work him down. Now the Idol of Decay has an ability called Dark Rebirth. He will pop it, it has a very long cooldown, and if he dies while it is popped, then he will come back to life and get a second shot while losing 20% health per round. We can sometimes avoid this, and it's best if you do, but if you don't and he ends up getting it off, then that's no problem. So there we go, Rot's off cooldown. He's probably going to Dark Rebirth, and there it goes, but we deflected anyways, which means we did not damage him and kill him with the Dark Rebirth buff up. With that in mind, we're actually going to pass the turn because Crush would probably kill him and proc that. Sometimes he will just pop that as soon as he goes undead and comes back for his 1 round of life. If that happens, there's nothing you can do to prevent him from Dark Rebirthing, and you just continue as we were before with Sandstorm, Crush, and Deflection on cooldown. So he comes back because he's an undead and he's a cheater, but you know, whatever. And he's pretty much done. Your Idol shouldn't take too much damage. Usually I end up with him about here, like 60%-ish health, and that's just fine. So the Wishbright Lantern comes out. She's going to illuminate turn 1, so you're going to want to deflect. It's going to change the weather and damage you a bunch, but not if you have Deflection up. So there we go. Dodge that. It is now a sunny day, but not for long because we're going to make it sandstormy again. So her Arcane Blast, or whatever that's called, that's doing damage to you, is going to finish off your Idol before too long. You just want to do as much damage as possible and keep Sandstorm up. Now the Wishbright Lantern has Wish, as it was. Same move that Magical Crawdad has. It is a gigantic heal, and it's very hard to prevent. I've tried a lot of strategies that hinged on preventing that heal, and it's just not easy. So there she goes with the Wish. There's nothing we can really do. We're just going to keep smacking her. I'm going to deflect to try and avoid a little bit of damage because she's going to use that Arcane Blast on me again. It's not really going to help that much, but hey, we did a little bit of damage, so she wishes back to full health. We can smack her one more time, even though she's going to just annihilate you. There you go, and out comes your Mechanical Pandaran Dragonling. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to Thunderbolt turn 1 because that deals damage to the backline pets. That includes the mechanical that's going to come up after this, and it does a good chunk of damage to him. So we're doing that turn 1 to get it cooling down right away. And we're going to try and kill the Wishbright Lantern with Breath without needing to cast Decoy. You want to save Decoy for the mechanical pet. So we do a lot of damage to him. He's going to bring you down pretty fast too, but you just need to outrace him and have a solid amount of health when the mechanic comes out. And then we're going to Decoy right away. So most of his damage is from that Railgun, which has a... it's going to hurt, but you know, what are you going to do? Just a 1-hit attack, and then Launch Rocket and Repair. So the nice thing about Launch Rocket is it takes 2 turns and only hits once, which means that if that's all he's doing, you can essentially block 4 turns with Decoy. So basically, you want to put up Decoy as soon as Gyrexil comes out, Thunderbolt on cooldown, fill in with Breath, and hope that he doesn't Railgun a lot, because that will take you down a little bit faster. I found this strategy works a little bit more often than not, so it shouldn't take you too many tries, but it's not guaranteed. If they get lucky crits or you miss a lot, this will not always work, so just be patient. And there we go, we have blocked the rocket, and we are going to just... There he goes, he's trying to build another one, but it's too late. And down he goes, and we're done. And that's how I do it. Thanks for watching. Check out my channel for other pet battle videos, vlogs, and stuff like that. Good luck with Cymre, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!